Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson is just
Tuh, ih, ada orang anjir. Ada orang, bro. Tuh. Ah, gitu, boy. Sip. Matiin lah wayang ada kemana. Halo teman-teman semuanya, jumpa lagi di Cacing Gaul. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan game Alan Wake. Oke, setelah sebelumnya kita kehilangan istri tercinta yaitu si Alice dengan misterinya tersebut, dan sekarang kita akan melanjutkan perjalanan kita. Sebelumnya juga kita bertemu dengan Sheriff, dan apakah yang akan terjadi selanjutnya? Mari kita lanjutkan. Continue. Alan Wake.
I'm home.
Oke, sip.
How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee
Jadi kalau
on.
lihat
It'll warm you up.
episode sebelumnya atau part sebelumnya, ini tuh cerita 3 tahun yang lalu, teman-teman. 3 tahun yang lalu, di sini masih ada si Alice-nya
Hey,
di
handsome.
rumah.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Kayaknya si Alice tuh desainer atau arsitek gitu ya, artis lah. Oh, emang dia suka foto-foto juga, kayak kemarin teman-teman ya, foto-foto kita. Oke, switch on the coffee maker. Di mana ini? Wow, apartemennya, oi, enakan. Di luar sedang badai salju, teman-teman. Nggak bisa keluar. Biasa, lihat-lihat dulu. Tuh. Oke. Gameplaynya satu episode itu lumayan panjang sih, teman-teman. Coffee maker di mana ini? Coffee maker, oh di sini, di dapur dong. Nah, ini teman-teman. Kita nyalakan.
Coffee's on.
Coffee's on.
Thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Pada sibuk, semuanya sibuk, teman-teman. Go to Alice. Siap. Kita kembali lagi ke ruangan si Alice.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oke. Examine cover mock-up. Gak bisa masuk sini, bro. Di sini kah? Oke, ini desain dari cover.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Mati lampu.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
Fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm
Okay.
fine. Just get the lights back on.
Sikring
Now,
ini kak,
please.
kalau nggak salah ya. Fuse box.
Honey, it's a
Sikring
power
ya?
outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Si Alice tuh
Hi.
takut
You okay?
kegelapan.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just,
Oh,
especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker,
Clicker.
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the
Clicker
dark, I
itu
could just flip the switch
ada
and a
di
magic light would
apa ya?
scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Clicker.
Here it is.
Last
Alan.
of Us.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Skip.
Well then,
Aduh.
Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can
Aduh,
locate your
keskip
wife
teman-teman.
in no
Oi.
time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a
Ada scene
small
yang
town
keskip
doctor.
barusan. Aduh,
Sheriff Breaker
kaget.
had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Oke, jadi kita masih di kantor polisi nih teman-teman. Tapi pembicaraan sama si bapak ini tadi kayaknya keskip. Oi, nggak apa-apa lah. Wah, dapat ikan gede.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there.
Oke, kita lihat-lihat dulu teman-teman sini. Tidak adakah yang bisa digunakan?
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Oke. Kita temui sheriff. Ih, ada ibu-ibu sini
Thank you
lagi.
for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come
Masih
back
ibu-ibu
later
itu
on
lagi,
to remind
teman-teman.
you, just in case.
Oke. Kita langsung ke sheriff Sarah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oke. Get the cell phone.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Iya, Bu. Bentar, Bu.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I
Tetep
wanted
sih.
to tell her what had happened, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Oh, si Alice, teman-teman.
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look
Oh, ada
inside the
telepon
junker.
dong.
I left a little something
Dari
there in case
penculiknya
we're
si
all
Alice
the same
ternyata
page.
ada, teman-teman. Ada
After
yang
you ditch the
nyulik.
cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Bukan
There's a spot
jatuh
called
ke
Lover's Peak.
danau.
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Go to the back lot. Kita bicara sama si ini
I
dulu
need
nggak?
some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment after I get some fresh air.
Oke, dia alasan.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Jadi gak bisa terus terang sama si polisi. Kita akan mencari tahu siapa penculik si Alice, teman-teman.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Oke.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
Aduh. Mabok kayaknya dia,
The early
teman-teman.
morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Jangkar tuh apa ya? Wadah sampah, teman-teman ya. Fokus. Oh, rongsokan jangkar tuh teh. Jalannya ini kemana ya? Gak bisa.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Jalannya jalan mana teman-teman ya? Ke sini? Oh, bisa dong. Kick. Siap.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh, itu. Apa ini teman-teman ya? KTP.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You went, Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Exit sheriff station. Oke. Kita minta bantuan temen kayaknya ya, yang barusan nelpon itu. Oke. Kita masuk lagi. Masih mabok dong dia. Waduh, ada penampakannya kayak gila lagi nih.
The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Oke, jadi kita sekarang fokus pencarian si Alice.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good.
Jadi
In fact,
rencananya
it's the
kita akan
absolute
menyewa
opposite
kabin
of good.
untuk menginap di sini.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just
Ini
thinking about you, too.
kafe yang tadi
I
ya.
was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a
Oke,
swing at
kita sudah
everybody.
berada di dalam
This is not
ruangan.
her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
Banyak ngomong dia.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And so's got
Kebanyakan
Alice.
ngomong.
And everything's just...
Easy there, boy. I'm almost
Oke,
done.
ini si Rusty
Hey,
katanya.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you
Anjingnya ada
mind
yang
grabbing the
gigit ya.
registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not
Oh,
supposed to
kena
hunt within the
jebakan.
park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Oh, Max teh anjing, teman-teman.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather
Namanya
not
si
leave him
Max
alone
ini.
just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Kita cari formulir, katanya dekat
Okay, boy,
skeleton,
we're almost done here.
dekat tengkorak.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a
Gandeng,
bestseller.
berilah.
But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Ini
Those situations always end up in disaster.
kerangka mamut. The skeleton of Colombia, mamut Colombia. Oke lah. Sekarang kita fokus nyari formulir.
You
Nah, ini
gotta
dia.
talk to the cops.
Di tanda tangan
She's my
formulirnya,
wife, and it's
penyewaan
my
kabin
call.
barangkali.
Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole
Take the
thing.
bomb to
Listen,
Rusty.
you hit
Kita
your
bawa
head.
formulirnya ke si
I mean,
Rusty
geez,
lagi.
Al, come on.
Gandeng,
You
beri
gotta
lah.
understand how crazy all this sounds.
Wait here.
Gandeng wae si Berry mah.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay,
Oke.
you're all set, Mr.
Jadi
Wake.
kita akan
Glad to
menyewa
have you stay.
kabin
Thanks.
atau
Can you
tempat
tell me how to get to
tinggal.
Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure.
Udah tanda
It's at the
tangan
end of the nature
kontraknya.
trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Cuma jalan katanya.
You're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Ayo lah, cepet.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Oke, kita melakukan perjalanan ke kabin.
Al,
Dan ini sudah sampai.
we should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Oh, jadi si
Tell
Alan
me what to do
tuh
to help and I'll do it.
sekarang
You stay here, and if I'm not back by
pergi
morning,
ke suatu
call the
tempat
cavalry.
untuk menemui si siapa namanya? Si penculik, si Alice. Nah, mulai deh.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These
Mulai
yokels are
kita,
dangerous.
teman-teman.
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Ya lah.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is
Kita
so
nyari
not
sesuatu
worth a
dulu di sini,
15%
teman-teman.
commission.
Oke. Baterai. Sip. Senjata kita masih ada nggak? Nggak ada dong, nggak ada senjata ini. Oh, lampu yang di sini. Head for Lover's Peak. Siap, kita langsung keluar. Ini kita senjatanya nggak ada, diambil sama polisi barangkali teman-teman. Nyari senjata lagi di mana kita ini? Aduh, serem ini mah. Mulai deh yang serem-serem teman-teman. Sana tuh. Oke, kita mulai lagi petualangan kita. Oh ada dong. Oh ada ya. Udah jauh juga ngomong terus. Gak bisa naik mobil. Ambil. Nyari sesuatu dulu kita. Oke. Langsung aja jalan ya.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Banyak ngomong si Barry malah musingkeun. Tenang. Kita nyari sesuatu dulu. Ini kayaknya rumah nggak ada penghuninya teman-teman. Tuh. Coba kita lihat di dalamnya ada apa. Oke, amunisi lumayan.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just
Tuh, ada orang anjir. Ada orang, bro. Di luar ada orang. Ih, anjir. Barusan ada orang, kelihatan nggak? Wah, nggak ada, anjir. Ngilang. Oke. Kita lanjutin perjalanannya. Ih. Apa ini? Tiba-tiba jadi gelap dong. Wah, parah Hati-hati. Ada karapan orang. Loper Peak sana, terus Moonshine Cave, Elderwood Nature Trail. Oh, nggak bisa masuk ya. Kita cari sesuatu dulu sini. Rumah kosong. Banyak burung gagak. Coba nyalain, serem. Musiknya gitu terus anjir.
Crime and punishment.
Gak ada.
Cancer and cure of civilization.
Gak ada apa-apa.
Some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially.
Nah, serem lah. Loh, kok kita nggak bisa keluar? Wow, serem anjir. Kita lanjut. Phone kesana ya. Kita coba kesini dulu teman-teman. Jalur pendakian katanya gini. Do not feed wildlife. Jangan memberi makan hewan liar gitu meren. Asli serem. Iya mah. Ih. Nah, apa ini teman-teman nih? Manuskrip doang, Gak ada apa-apa. Terus ini mobil siapa ya? Tempatnya gini semua ini mah. Maksudnya tuh
The vision left me weak. This was no
muncul dong tuh kan. Waduh.
Rusty, hang on.
Oh, si Rusty itu dong. Si Rusty teman-teman. Aduh. Oh, ini tuh tempat yang itu barusan ya, yang tadi siang. Anjir. Oh, di dalam sini, boy. Oh. Oh, ini dia.
Hello?
Aduh.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found, came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me.
Ada yang nyerang dia, boy.
The lights in the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Ada yang nyerang dia.
Whatever did this
Ambil.
couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Duh, kasihan, Kasihan dia. Sini ada sesuatu kah? Bentar dulu, tenang aja, tenang. Masih ada dong. Tengkorak mamut masih ada. Gak ada apa-apa ya. Sini nggak ada. Gak ada. Oke. Fokus ke office. Get the light
The
on.
only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Fuck Ranger office. Manuskrip, boy. Pick up manuskrip. Siap. Ayo masuk. Manuskrip lagi. Amunisi. Oke. Di dapur ada apakah? Anjir.
Too late.
Ada yang ngampak.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Wah, nggak bisa dihidupin. Aduh, si Rusty ada nyerang lagi, boy.
Rusty.
Tenang, Rusty, sebentar. Aku ngambil manuskrip dulu. Rusty.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hati-hati. Bahaya itu, boy. Nah. Sip. Jebakan ini. Ya, ini, boy. Ih, anjir. Sip, mantap. Mas boy. Satu lagi. Aduh, kena, boy. Sip. Pas, Ini suasananya kalau udah berkabut gini pasti banyak monster ini, boy. Oke. Ih, anjir, diseret si Rusty, kasihan boy. Diacak-acak, ih.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Wow. Ada yang hancurin dinding. Anjingnya hilang dong, mati dia.
Don't feed the animals.
Ih, ada suara si Rusty itu mah. Si Rusty jadi monster kali boy. Oh iya dong, si Rusty itu boy. Ih, anjay. Awas. Si Rusty ini mah. Anjir, larinya cepet gitu Awas, awas. Mana Awas. Awas. Larinya cepet anjir. Awas, awas, awas. Anjir, larinya cepet banget. Kita nggak punya flare lagi. Kalau punya flare mah langsung habis dia. Anjir, susah boy. Lari-lari terus. Tuh. Sip. Suruh dia ngedeket aja lah. Biarin. Tenang. Tuh. Nah, gitu boy. Sip. Matiin lah wayang, ada matiin. Kasihan juga boy. Nah, mantap. Gimana lagi? Aduh, masih ada dong. Reload. Sip. Kirain udah habis boy. Sip, mantap. Tinggal ditembak ini mah. Aduh. Sip. Udah. Oh, ini banyak padahal mah. Amunisi. Itu yang larinya cepet tuh bosnya ya. Waktu itu si apa namanya? Duh, lupa lagi. Sekarang si Rusty. Jadi bosnya juga teman-teman. Apa nih? Anjir. Apa boy? Serem euy. Oke, checkpoint. Kayaknya kita masih panjang kalau diterusin tuh. Dan sekarang udah lumayan lama kita gameplaynya. Jadi untuk gameplay Alan Wake di episode yang kedua ini dicukupkan sekian saja dulu. Jangan lupa like dan share videonya serta subscribe channel Cacing Gaul. Sampai jumpa di gameplay Alan Wake selanjutnya. Dadah.